Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Denise. Hey, Ave. Let me make sure I've got live chat. Okay. I'm okay. Hanging in there. How about you? How's your day going? Hi there, Narayani. Good, good. Glad to hear it. I'm just going to wait a minute and see if a moderator comes in to help with the list. And if they don't, then I'll go ahead and open it and write it down. Hey there, Tony. Hey, Kay. Oh, it's so far so good, Denise. I haven't been up very long. Hi there, Tara. Oh, it's not open just yet. Okay, give me just a minute. I'm waiting to see if a moderator comes in. If there's not one here in just a second, I'll write it down. Hi there, Kiss. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and write it down then. Now, if you want to be on the list, drop ones. Okay, hola. Okay. Tony, Kiss. Okay, anybody else? You guys didn't read the box, did you? Might want to go read the box real quick. There's something in there for the first 8 people, and I only have 7 on the list. So, you want to be on the list, Rihanna? Make that 8 people on the list. Does anybody have anything they want to say? Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Denise. Okay. Thank you, Tony. I didn't see it. It only counts after I open the list, Nariani, but I got it for you. Last chance for the rest of you. Yeah, I was hungry last night, Kay. That's where it came from. I was looking through the emojis and I was like, okay, that'll work. So, yeah. Hola, what is your question? I didn't, Tony. That's not what I ate, but, hey, Dee Dee. Good morning. Hey, Lucinda. Last call for Ola. Okay, what's your question, Ola? Gotcha, Tara. Am I going to be wealthy? Okay. Spirit, is Ola going to be wealthy? Is Ola going to be wealthy? No, you're in it, Nariani. But you're not first. But you're on the list. The list opens when I say it opens. All the ones that you put in before the stream is live do not count. But you're in it, yes. It's a regular question, Kay. You can ask anything you want. Will Ola be wealthy? Will Ola be wealthy? Will Ola be wealthy, Spirit? Will Ola be wealthy? Ola, you have definite potential to be wealthy, okay? I'm not getting a clear, yes, you will be, but I am getting very clear that you have all the potential in the world for it, that it is all up to you. I have the Chariot, which is all about self-control, and I have the Emperor, which is all about world control. If you work for this and plan your life around this and make this your goal and you control everything, you can absolutely accomplish it. It may be slow to happen to start with. The Knight of Pentacles is here, but you have all of the potential in the world to be wealthy. You can do it, is basically what they're saying. So, no, they are open now, Lucinda. I just started them. You're on the list. No worries. All right, Miss Kay, what are we looking at for you today? Hey, Brianna. Yes, you are. Ave, you're actually after Kay. You are number 4, Denise. You're very welcome, Ola. Yes, you are, Kiss. What is coming for me the next 2 weeks of April? Okay. Spirit wants to see what is moving in for Kay over the next 2 weeks of April 2020. What will be the energies around Kay in the next 2 weeks of April 2020? Show me Kay. Show me the next 2 weeks of April 2020. Thank you, Spirit. What is moving in for Kay? Hey, Boston Jay. How are you? somebody that judged you unfairly is going to be set to right. I don't see this as a conversation so much as they're going to realize they were being unfair in their judgment of you. King of Swords reversed next to the Justice card. As far as finances go, you need to watch your money as far as where it's going and everything. I have the Six of Pentacles. It is reversed. It is right beside the Knight of Wands. I know you're tired of dealing with money issues, but they're not over yet, okay? Just so you know. You may be putting out more money than what you need to be putting out, so they're asking that you examine that very carefully. Somebody that is at a distance to you is going to want to begin a new love journey with you. And I think you're going to ask someone else's advice on this. Two of Wands, the Fool, the Lovers, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. So the thing that I'm not sure about is I don't know if this is an ex or a new love. I have no indication of it being an ex, but it could be. It could be that they want to begin again. Or this could be someone completely new that lives at a distance to you right now who is wanting to have a love relationship with you. And that's the next 2 weeks, Miss K. Everything looks good. Just be really careful with the money that you're putting out. Unless you use the code that was in the box, Ola and Kay did. An ex for sure, she messaged. You're very welcome, Kay. So if I can get some likes going on up there, we can keep going. No, you're fine, Ola. I think you missed whenever I told everybody to go check the box so that they would have the opportunity to say it. Because it's only the first 8 people that say it that get to use it. So... Thank you, Kay. Thank you, guys. Those likes went right up. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see who's next. Okay, Ave. Hey, Glenda. She's in the hospital still, but they're getting her fixed up. I talked to her yesterday, and she sounded better, so... Yes, Ave. I have a couple of people that used the code and you didn't. I'm sorry. Yep, check that box, Ola. There's stuff like that in there all the time. Hey, Be Wise. Does Nerlin see me as attractive or beautiful? Okay. Let me write Be Wise down. Okay. Spirit, does Nerlin see Ave as beautiful? Does Nerlin see Ave as beautiful? Is he attracted to her? Is Nerlin attracted to Ave? Does he think she's beautiful? Thank you, Glenda. You too, hon. He does find you as beautiful and attractive, yes. But there's some kind of conflict there. And I can't imagine what it would be unless, do they have a girlfriend or something, Ave? Gotcha, Lucinda. Maybe he has. I don't know. Well, he thinks that you're attractive and he's attractive to you, but there's some kind of conflict. Um, I don't know what it is. I didn't look that deep. Um, so I don't know. You're very welcome. Okay, Tara. No, I'm not saying you two have conflict. I'm saying he has a conflict. Tara, it's your turn. What is your question? Okay. I don't usually go over 2 weeks, Tara. I'll give you that. Okay, Spirit, show me the next 2 weeks for Tara. The next 2 weeks for Tara. Show me the next 2 weeks for Tara. When you do 3 months, you just don't get enough information, really. That's the reason why I do that. To do 3 months, you really need to deep dive it to get into the details, and that's what I do, is the details. So, okay, what's coming up in the next 2 weeks? Something creative, Tara. Oh, something creative that you've done before. So that's intriguing. A couple of questions or things to think about that this could be. If you are a painter, you may decide to pick it back up. You may just feel the urge. If you make videos, you may get interested in doing that on a bigger scale or add in special effects. Somehow or another, your creative process is about to be just woke up all over again. There's success all around it. Hold on, I need to check something. I have 2 9s back to back. That usually is a receipt. This is going to be something that you will hold tangibly in your hand, so I don't think it's video. 2 9s together is a receipt. If you have a receipt of a new creative process or a one that's brought back to life, that would be something like artwork, but it could also be something like crochet, design, anything creative. You're going to end up with the product tangibly in your hands. And so I love that. Yeah. So you have that coming up to look forward to. And you have a King of Swords here, and he's kind of watching and waiting and possibly missing you. He's represented by the Three of Wands. I do think that this may have been a love relationship because I have the Four of Wands reversed right behind that. And Spirit is calling on you to have a plan of action about that person. So, you have, in my opinion, I'm more excited about the art aspects coming up for you, or the creative aspects. I think you're probably going to come up with something beautiful. So I hope that you take the world by storm with it, girl. You go. I'm excited about that. So that's the next 2 weeks. Oh, thank you, Malika. spend the entire day with Michael yesterday. What was his thoughts? Okay. Okay. Spirit, what was Michael thinking? Or what is Michael thinking now about the day spent with Malika yesterday? What is Michael thinking now? Can it mean coding and all? Is coding considered creative, Tara? I mean, isn't coding kind of set in stone? You're very welcome. This is something that you're going to have tangibly in your hands by the time you're done. Now, another way it could play out, you could just all of a sudden be inspired and write a poem. You know, it could be that. Okay. Please do. Excuse me, y'all. What is Michael currently thinking, feeling when it comes to Malika, Spirit? Show me what is he currently thinking and feeling when it comes to Malika? Thank you, Spirit. What is Michael currently thinking and feeling when it comes to Malika? Show me clearly. I have a question, Malika. Was there at any point in time a third party between you and Michael? In the past, well, it is in the past position. Yesterday sealed the deal as far as that staying in the past. Let me explain. I have the Three of Cups in the past position. It is reversed. This is out of the way. And this is backed up by three other cards. I have the Death card. I have the Moon card. And I have the Tower. That third party situation is done over. You are not going to have to worry about that coming back up. And for you and him, I have a Ten of Pentacles. He was very pleased. And I'm going a little bit further because I want some more details about that, because most of the cards are confirming the past being completely laid to rest. I want more detail about what he's feeling. Although that's an important part of it, it sealed the deal for him. So, oh, thank you, Alyssa. Yeah, he may not tell you that, but that is absolutely where he's at. And I have the King of Cups here, so he's got a lot of love and affection for you. You did good, girl. You turned his head completely around. He's in a very happy place with you right now between the King of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you put that nail in the coffin of that third-party situation. It is dead. So, yay, Malika. You're very welcome, hon. Thank you for the donation. Okay. Good evening from the Philippines. Thank you. Good morning from the U.S., because it's still morning to me. What does Martin want to tell me in the present that okay. Spirit, show me more. If Martin was free to say anything at all that he wants to say to Alyssa, if he was free to say anything at all that he wanted to say to Alyssa, what would he say? What would he say, Spirit? If Martin felt free to say anything that he wanted to Alyssa right now, what would he say? What would he say? Aw, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. He's in a very giving place when it comes to you. I'm actually taking the Six of Pentacles as I wish I had more money to spend on you. The Ace of Cups, there is love and affection all over the place for you. He would tell you that. Page of Pentacles, he would make you an offer that would have something to do with the foundations in life. In other words, some kind of commitment to bring y'all forward. He would be very protective. I will protect you. And Two of Cups, I love you. I feel like I'm supposed to be with you. Aww. Alyssa, that's sweet. I like that. That's what the cards say, so... That's what I was thinking. It's sweet. Now, I have both the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups here, Alyssa. So there's a lot of love and affection for you there. You are very welcome, and thank you for the donation. And I love you right back. Okay, let me see where I'm at. Let me get my list. Okay, Denise. Thank you, Alyssa. I try. What would D say to me if he could? Okay. Spirit, what would D say to Denise if he felt free to say anything that he wanted? What is it that D would say to Denise if he felt free to say anything that he wanted? What would D say to Denise if he felt free to say anything he wanted? Show me what would D say to Denise if he felt free to say anything he wanted. Hey, Lisa. Well, the Lovers is the first card out, Denise. Temperance right behind it, and the Chariot right behind it. Hang on a second. What I think I'm looking at, Denise, as far as what he would say to you, he wishes that he could take control over an unbalanced situation and turn it into a love relationship. And he regrets that he feels unable to do that. I have Temperance, I have the Chariot, I have the Lovers, and I have the Five of Cups. Yep. You're very welcome, Denise. Kiss. I can put you on the list, Madison. Are you new here? Welcome, welcome. Now, the free questions are yes or no, except for a couple of exceptions today. Kiss, are you here? Nariani, you're next. There she is. What's Kimar's intentions with me? Your question is a yes/no question, Kiss. Do you want to ask if maybe he has romantic intentions? No, Lucinda, yours is a anything. Immunocompromised because we smoke. Oh, Lord, I smoke like a freight train. So, yes, okay. And what was that name again? Let me scroll back. Kimar, okay. Spirit, does Kimar have romantic intentions for Kiss? Does Kimar have romantic intentions for Kiss? Show me clearly. Does Kimar have romantic intentions for Kiss? Oops. Okay, it's face down. Does Kimar have romantic intentions for Kiss? Yes, he does. Now, let me point this out to you, Kiss. I have the Eight of Swords as the opening card, so I think you may be kind of nervous. You may be afraid, is this romantic or is this not, And I see him watching and waiting. He's waiting for the right moment. The moon is here. He's being led by his instinct, but he's afraid too that there are things that he's not understanding. So that's why he's kind of hesitant. I have the Six of Swords, which is moving forward, and I have the King of Cups. This will move into a romantic place. He will more than likely ask you out or say something that will completely clear the air, and you'll understand that it's romantic from that point. Short answer, yes. Short answer is yes. All right, Narayani. It resonates, okay. You smoke too, Alyssa? What's coming towards me in my love life? Or in your marriage? I want to make sure, are you asking if marriage is coming in, or are you asking about your marriage, basically? You're very welcome, Kiss. Hey, Mag, good morning. How's Richard this morning? I'm waiting to make sure I ask the question the right way. Okay, what's coming in your marriage? Gotcha. Okay, Spirit, what is moving in for Nariani when it comes to her marriage? Show me all of the energy at play for Nariani when it comes to her marriage. What is coming in as far as Nariani's marriage goes? Spirit, show me clearly what is moving in for Nariana's marriage. You guys be patient. This question may take a few minutes. Nariani, there is a shakeup going on, or is about to go on. And now ultimately it's good, so don't get scared. But there is going to be an evaluation process, And you guys are going to take some things that aren't working in your marriage and you're going to kick them out the door and rebuild it. Okay? I have the Four of Cups. That would be the evaluation process. It doesn't work when, you say this to me. That doesn't work. So you guys are going to talk about it. Things that don't fit, you're going to throw out the window. There's a possibility of travel here. And more intriguing than that, there's the possibility of moving here. And that may be the part that is not working, that you guys are going to throw out the window. Could have something to do with where you live now, and therefore you would be moving, and that would make perfect sense. Now, the reason why I'm saying all this is I have the Four of Cups. That's the evaluation process. Then I have the Tower. Now, the Tower's reversed, so it's not going to be a complete life restructuring, but there are some things that don't work that you guys are going to kick out of the way. I have the World card here. A lot of times that indicates travel. And I have the Star, gifts from Spirit. This is something that is meant to happen. And then I have the Ace of Pentacles, which is beginning a whole new life. So I'm really, at this point, putting all these cards together, wondering if there's not a move about to take place. I know that somebody has got some big dreams in their head. I have the Seven of Cups here. It is reversed, so I do have to point out, if you are worrying about a situation that has to do with your marriage right now, it's not a healthy habit for you, and it's wrong. The things that you're worrying about are wrong. In other words, you may be seeing a problem where one does not exist. It's all in your head. So I'm sure you have questions. So I'm going to scroll back and see what all you say. And whatever questions you have, we'll address. This is a little too important to just leave at that. So we're going to make sure we understand it. Hey there, Ty. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Crystal. I'll put you on the list. So I know I'm just sitting here, you guys, but I'm waiting to see if Nariani has any questions. Hey, Cynthia. I got you on there. I got you, Marie. And the list closes after Maria. Okay, well, I don't see any questions, so I'm going to move on. Okay, Lucinda, it's your turn, honey. No, I'm sorry. It's Dee Dee's turn. I'm sorry. Miss Dee Dee, what is your question, darling? Oh, thank you, Denise. Hey, Emily. What are D, his current thoughts and feelings for me? Okay. Spirit, what is D thinking and feeling when it comes to Denise? What is D currently thinking and feeling when it comes to Denise? What is D currently thinking and feeling when it comes to Denise? Show me D. What is he thinking and feeling when it comes to Denise? My goodness, I dropped a whole book of cards that time. Okay. Show me D. What is he currently thinking and feeling when it comes to Denise? Thank you, Spirit. Show me D. I think he sees your nerves, Denise. I think he sees that he intimidates you a little bit. And I think also he is determined to get through that. I've got the Eight of Swords and I've got the Seven of Swords behind it. In this case, the Seven of Swords is indicating a plan of action. And then I have the Fool. I think he is going to be making a joke to you to try to help you relax. Okay, so what are his feelings? What are his feelings and thoughts about Denise? That came through, so I have to mention it. Happy, warm, courageous, determined that your relationship will change. I'm not getting traditional romantic feelings, but I'm going to be honest, between the 8 and the 7, the way that they're reading, I think that's pretty romantic myself. And the Fool is here. So it's time to begin a new journey with that person. And I think they're going to start being a goofball to help you relax. That's their current thoughts and feelings. Let me look, Tony. No, you're after Denise. I think I must have got mixed up somewhere. I did Tara. Denise, did you get a free question, hon? Did you get a yes or no question answered? No, hang on, Tony. I do this a lot. This is why I need moderators that take a list. I hope you forgive me. You already, okay, then Tony, you were right after Denise. So it's your turn. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, you were supposed to be after Denise and before Kiss. And I'm sorry. So it's your turn, darling. I'm done with them. It's officially your turn. Well, I spend time with Bryson this weekend. Okay. Now, you used the code, so you get a full question. So do you want more than a yes or a no? Okay, what's the story? Okay. Spirit, I need to see what is going to go on this weekend, the whole weekend between Bryson and Tony. Show me clearly. Show me the events of the weekend between Bryson and Tony. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Show me Bryson and Tony. What is the weekend going to be like for them? Show me the whole story. I need to see Bryson and Tony and their weekend. What will be going on between Bryson and Tony this weekend? What will be going on? Oh, he's still going to be getting on your nerves, Tony. I have the Ten of Swords, but it is reversed. It is in the past position, so let's hope that his getting on your nerves will be quick and over with. And after that, I have the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups. You guys are going to spend some time together lovingly this weekend, and it is going to go wonderfully. But he is going to get on your nerves at first. Okay. As a matter of fact, you guys are probably going to be at it all night one night. I have 2 4s back to back. Usually that indicates insomnia, and the Wheel of Fortune is right next to that. I think you guys are going to have one night over the weekend that is going to be just beautiful, beautiful. And it's going to go on until the wee hours of the morning. So all you got to do, Tony, is get past the getting on your nerves part. Okay? And then everything is going to be gorgeous. Everything is going to be wonderful. So, hell yeah. I want to see how that turns out. Okay. Now it's Dee Dee. You're very welcome, Tony. I'm sorry that I skipped you, girl. I'm terrible at this. I admit it. Dee Dee, are you here? Mm. Okay, Miss Dee Dee, she didn't officially ask to be on the list. I just put her on there, so she may not have wanted to. All right, Lucinda, you use the code, so ask anything you want. Jesse, donations are open. You can get a reading whenever you'd like. If you need a free yes or no question, my list is closed, but if you stick around, I will open it back up here in a few minutes, and I'll be happy to put you on it. Hey, motherfucking sign card. Awesome. Thank you. So what's your question, hon? Yes, you, sun card. I'm sorry. Yeah. While you type your question, I'm going to grab me some ice. I will be right back. I always, for some reason, the ice melts so fast when I'm doing tarot. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, what are the energies surrounding Darian and I right now? Okay. Spirit, I need to see Sun card and Darian. What's the energy at play between Darian and Sun card right now? What energies are at play when it comes to Darian and Sun card? Please show me clearly. Show me everything that is at play between Darian and Sun card right now. Thank you, Spirit. That card wanted to flip. Excuse me. Okay, well this did show up. It's not so much a relationship energy, but it is an energy that's in your life right now, so I have to bring it up to you. It looks like there is a period of prosperity right now. So finances are okay, but Spirit threw a Four of Pentacles at me. So keep a close control over your finances right now. I have the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, and then I have the Nine of Wands. This is going to, the books aren't going to balance just right. Two of Pentacles, you're going to struggle with it. So double check your checkbook. Make sure that everything is correct. Make sure you didn't leave something out. You know what I mean? Just to be on the safe side. Double check all of your financials right now. That's key because that showed up. Now that's not couple energy, but still it showed up, so I have to tell you. As far as the energy at play between you and Darian, one of you is kind of took a step back and you're looking at the big picture so that you can determine where you want things to go. Things are moving forward, but they're moving forward slowly. Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. And then I have Six of Cups and the Star. Okay, so happy memories are being made, and these memories are going to be a gift straight from Spirit. The second way to read that, though, Sun card, and one that you need to be aware of, when you have the Six of Cups and it's followed by the Star, there's a big possibility that there may be a pregnancy about to happen, so just know that. Okay, those energies are at play. As far as the observation and moving forward slowly, are you guys thinking about having children? Is that what it is that you're stepped back and observing? He's dealing with that. Oh, thank you, Tony. I've gotten Six of Cups and Star. We're in no contact right now. Six of Cups and Star, when they're together like this, it pretty often can mean the situation is ripe for a pregnancy, but that's not the only thing that it could mean. It also could mean happy memories that are a gift from Spirit to you. It could also mean that. It could also mean that the light of your life is in your children. It just depends. But the energy of the cards are at play for you right now. So I have to make sure that you understand there's a possibility of pregnancy. So do you have any questions about any of that, Sun card? No, Gaurav, I go by list and it is currently closed. Donations are open though. We've never talked about kids or anything. Okay. So you're in no contact right now. So that is going to put you to the Four of Cups point where you're stepped back and you're observing the big picture. Be aware the next energy is the Knight of Pentacles. Things will move forward, but they're going to move slowly. Been in no contact for them. Yeah, things are going to move forward, but they're going to move slow. And that's okay, because that's when you're building something to last, when you take your time, you know. Hi, Emmy. So do you have any questions about any of it, Sun card? Hey, Pi. Yeah, YouTube's crazy. That's all that showed up. Now I can see if there's anything else here. Is there anything else for Sun Card that she needs to be aware of, Spirit? Is there anything else for Sun Card that she needs to be aware of? Thank you, Spirit. I'll get a message to hold in your heart too, Sun Card. Creative. Something creative here. Hold to your dreams. Hold to your dreams, Sun Card. Even if it seems like it's a nightmare situation, whatever this dream is that you have, this has to do, I think, with another person. Hold to that. 7 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 4 of Wands. It may seem like a nightmare. You hold that dream in place. What does Sun Card need to hold in her heart, Spirit? What does Sun Card need to hold in her heart? Thank you. Oh, wow. This just echoes the 4 of Cups. Hold in your heart that you need to look at the bigger picture. So you're at a point where you're disengaging and seriously, you know, making up your mind about everything. And that's where you're supposed to be. That's where you're supposed to be. So that's what I've got for you. Thank you, Kiss. Sounds like yes, it does. You are very welcome, Sun Card. Thank you for your donation, hon. I appreciate that. Okay, Miss Tony, what am I looking at for you, darling? I just got it, Miss Dee Dee. I've got you right after Tony, okay? Tony, what was your question, hon? I hear you, Be Wise. I'm going to scroll up and see if I can find Tony's question. That pregnancy you keep seeing when my BC. What is a BC, Tony? Okay. What is BC? Oh, your birth control. Duh. Okay. Okay, Spirit, the pregnancy that keeps showing up for Tony, is this going to take place in June or July? The pregnancy that keeps showing up for Tony, is this going to take place in June or July of 2020? The pregnancy that keeps coming up for Tony, is this going to take place in June or July of 2020? Thank you, Spirit. The Star. The 4 of Wands of joy is coming together. 9 of Cups, success. Oh my. Courage, strength. I have to check that. The Devil reversed. And then celebrations, yes. I'm thinking it's probably going to be July, though. Hang on, I'm double checking something. Yeah, it's going to be July, and here's the thing. You're going to know it, and you're going to be, like, counting the days. Yeah. Yeah, July. Get a little breather, Mag. I hear you. Oh, Spirit won't get annoyed, Sun card. Thank you. Okay. I got you. No, don't be scared. Don't be scared. This is exciting stuff. This is exciting stuff. All right, Miss Dee Dee, what am I looking at for you? And thank you for the donation, Tony. Okay, wait, will he be happy? Okay, let's see. I'm sure he will, but we'll see. Spirit, will Bryson be happy about Tony getting pregnant? Will Bryson be happy about Tony getting pregnant? Will he be happy? The Hanged Man. At first, he's not going to know how to take it, Tony. And then the Nine of Pentacles. He's going to come around. He's going to like it. And then the Ten of Wands. He's going to have to work his ass off. Which, good. That's what he needs to do. Support that baby. You know, support that baby right. Oh, thank you, Pie. Okay, let me get you on the list. I gotcha. Come back for the marathon. Good deal. Okay, where do you see my nephew? Career. Okay, career reading. All right. Let me hit my cigarette real quick, Dee Dee. If I don't, all the readings run together. This just clears my aura. It helps the last reading move on out of the way so I can look fresh at this one. So if y'all ever hear me take a smoke break, that's why. 1 second, really fast. Okay. I'm good, Denise. How are you? All Pie's secrets? Yes, you know it. Okay. Spirit, I need to see Jeremy. I need to see Jeremy in career. I need to see Jeremy's career path. Show me career. Show me Jeremy. Show me Jeremy's career path. Show me Jeremy's career path. Oh. Jeremy's career path, please, Spirit. He's going to be successful. The Nine of Cups insisted on flipping out. So that's a flavoring card for the whole thing. He will be successful, Dee Dee. Let's see if we can get some details here. Show me Jeremy. I need to see Jeremy's career path. And the King of Pentacles just jumped out. He will be very successful in time. So that's good. He's young, isn't he, Dee Dee? He's just getting started. Clapper. Well, the competition is stiff. around the jobs that he's been applying for. And the reason why I'm saying that, I have the King of Wands and then I have the Five of Wands. So he's been putting in these applications, but the jobs he's choosing, a lot of people are putting in applications for. There's a lot of competition there. It's an unbalanced playing field. Okay, that's one little detail. Let's see. Take this little section with a large grain of salt, Dee Dee. For one thing, he is absolutely going to find something. I get the feeling that he is a very honest and upfront, conscientious kind of employee. However, everybody's not, and they're showing up. I think he's going to be offered a job that is going to be unfair to him, that somebody there, possibly the company as a whole, doesn't have the best of intentions towards their employees. And that kind of puts me in the frame of mind of a place like Walmart. Walmart's huge, a huge corporation, and they crap all over their employees. Now, some of them just love it there. But if you get hired on like part-time at Walmart, you never get any benefits. They take out life insurance on you that, you know, even if you don't work for them and you die 10 years later, they still get paid. They call it dead peasants insurance. So I'm just saying, a company like that is where he's going to find a job. So he needs to be aware of that. He's going to like the job, but he's not going to be a fool. He is going to take the advice of the Four of Cups and step back and really look at it. And he's going to go ahead and give it everything he's got. So look for a company like what I was talking about. That's where he's going to find his success. Not his success, but that's where he's going to find his job. They're not going to have the best of intentions towards their employees. There's going to be a lot of competition for this job too. He's going to get it. He's going to like it, but he's not going to be a fool about it. He's going to really dig through the benefits and see, you know, is it fair? So I know that was a whole bunch of rambling. So ask me whatever questions you want to ask. And let me say too, the two cards that flipped about success, they're not about just this one little section of life. They're about how he will ultimately become later on in his adult years. Whatever it is he decides to do, he's going to be very successful with it. When will he find the job? I don't make any promises when it comes to timing, but I will grab the timing deck and we'll see. From what it looks like through the tarot, I would say this summer. This summer. Oh, thank you, Kevin. Excuse me. Let me write Kevin down. Okay. So when will Jeremy find this job, Spirit? When will Jeremy find this job? When will Jeremy find this job? Okay, so, yuck. Fall. And how many months away is fall? Between 5 months from now and when fall starts. So, crap. Let's go with the timing of the tarot, Dee Dee. It looks like it'll be this summer. Let's hope that it's this summer. Okay. He will end up being a very successful young man in time. That is his life influence as far as that career forecast goes. He will end up being very successful. All right, Miss Sun Card, what are we looking at for you? Darian's current feelings and also life in general. Okay. You're very welcome, Dee Dee. Thank you for the donation, hon. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Okay. Let me get you on the donation list. Okay. He's been going through it. Okay, so we want to see Darian. Okay, I need to see Darian, Spirit. I need to see all of the energy at play around Darian. I need to know his thoughts, feelings, and intentions for Sun card. And I need to see his life in general. Show me Darian. Show me Darian. Show me all of the energy at play around Darian right now. What's going on with Darian? I need to see his thoughts, feelings, and intentions about Sun card, as well as life in general. Show me clearly, show me clearly. His world is upside down right now, Sun card. And he's watching and waiting for his ship to come in, but it's not coming in. He's feeling left out in the cold. He's seeking advice from people whose opinions matter to him about how best to deal with this situation. So I have to wonder, has something happened as far as like his employment goes? Just because that would be something that would turn your world upside down and make you feel like you're just watching and waiting and left out in the cold. Now, that's just a question as far as what it could be, but the general feeling, that's what it is. Okay. Show me more about Darian. There's an offer coming through for Darian. I don't know if it's employment or not, but there's celebrations around it and the happy family card around it as well. Things are about to get a whole lot better for him. A friendly offer is going to come through and it's going to be cause for celebration. So if he had lost his job, someone, possibly the same person that he's going to for advice, is going to offer a solution, and if that solution is going to work out. Now, I also have the Two of Wands here, so that would be pointing at the distance between you and him right now. Okay. Let's see. What else? What else, Spirit? Resurrection. You and he are going to work things out. There may be a distance between you guys right now. However, there is a resurrection coming. Yes, the Magician. He is going to bring this about. Yes, he is taking control of this situation. Now, I don't know as far as when, but this is major arcana energy, so it'll happen when it happens, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. It is going to happen. He is going to try to resurrect something with you. Yes, let me see what else I got. Ooh, flipper. Oh, the Knight of Cups. That's just confirmation of forward action of romantic nature. So, yeah. Thoughts, feelings, and intentions when it comes to you, things look really good. I need to double check one thing. He's conflicted a little bit, and that's probably why he hasn't said anything yet. Probably because of financial issues. He doesn't feel, let me see if I can, I'm trying to choose the right word. He doesn't feel like he's enough at the moment. But when this offer comes through and he gets this new position or whatever it is that works out that makes him celebrate around his finances, that's when he's going to feel secure enough to put all this into motion. So what questions do you have, Sun Card? Hey, Vicky. I have a free list, but it's closed for just a minute. When I get caught up with donations, I'll open it back up. So stick around. Don't think I have any. Yeah, he's okay, and he's actually about to reach a point where he's going to be celebrating. He may be going through a lot right now at this moment, but bright things are coming his way. Security and clarity and all that is coming in for him. So, does he feel my energy? I'm not getting an indication that he feels your energy. But, okay, wait a minute. Let me ask the question around this magician. Does he feel the energy around Sun Card? Spirit, does Darian feel the energy around Sun Card? I don't think so. I think he is determined to bring this resurrection about on his own. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not getting an indication that he feels your energy so much, but he's going to come forward regardless, and he'll find out then. You see what I mean? Everything is good there. And thank you for the donation, Sun Card. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay, Kevin, it is pie, and then it is you. So I just have to get pie real quick, and then it's your turn, Kevin. Okay, pie, what am I looking at for you, darling? Did we do a deep dive, or what are we doing? Mystery guy said morning to me about 30 minutes ago after not talking for 2 days. What are his feelings? Okay. Okay. Okay, Sun Card. I'll put her on the list right now. Okay. Okay, so the mystery guy, what was the question again? Let me make sure I'm asking. What are his feelings? Okay. Spirit, I need to see. Can you give me the initial pie? What's his first name initial? 3 simple questions. Okay. So, okay. Spirit, I need to see what are C's feelings towards Pi right now. What is it that C is feeling towards Pi right now? Show me C. What are C's feelings for Pi right now? What are C's feelings for Pi right now? Show me clearly C's feelings for Pi. Thank you. Ready to begin a whole new life. He has an offer he wants to make to you, Pi. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. It's going to be a friendly offer. Probably wants to invite you somewhere, actually. Possibly even a sporting event type of thing. Yeah. He has a hyphenated last name. So what is your second question, Pi? But he reached out to talk to you because he's wanting to begin a whole new life, and you're part of that. He sees you as very energetic, creative, and passionate, and funny, and funny. Maybe he got the message that it should, maybe, because this is a friendly offer. So... So what's your second one, Miss Pie? Like what of course. Okay, so what does the universe want Pie to know the most for her highest good right now? What do you want Pie to know the most for her highest good right now, Spirit? What do you want Pie to know the most for her highest good right now? That you reap what you sow. And therefore, make sure that your communication is clear. Okay, I have the Seven of Pentacles, I have the Hanged Man, and I have the Page of Wands. What they want you to know is you will reap what you sow. If your words come across harshly, that will impact someone for a very long time. Make sure you keep your words in good order. And control your anger. I also have the Devil. So, now would not be a good time for you to light into somebody because you have the potential to do long-lasting damage, and that's not good, and there would be a karmic slap back for that. So they're telling you that, which is so funny for me. I have never once ever seen you ever get harsh with anybody. All the time I've known you, I've never seen that. But that's the message to you. So you're very welcome, Sun Card. Thank you, honey. I appreciate your support. Oh, no, Crystal, you donated. So, I mean, if something like that happens, your turn will be here when you get back. Don't you even worry. Sagittarius has a heart. Yes, tell me about it. I know. Our birthday is one day apart, so trust me, I get it. You need to, Spirit was saying in general, not just with the mystery guy, in general. And be prepared, Pi, because it gets worse as you get older. Trust me, it does. You're not used to holding back when you get older. So, what is your third question, Pi? And Kevin, are you here? Because you're next. Okay. I got one more question, and then it's you. Yeah, I'm in love, oh Lord. Did you wrap the sausage, Kevin? That's what I want to know. That's important. Last question is, do the cards see me returning to work later than what I thought? Okay. Spirit, I need to see, is there going to be a delay in Pi returning to work? Is there going to be any kind of a delay in Pi returning to work, Spirit? Will there be any kind of a delay in Pi returning to work? Thank you, Spirit. Will there be any kind of a delay when it comes to Pi returning to work? I have the Fool and Wheel of Fortune, but then I have the Six of Wands. So I'm trying to determine how to read this Wheel of Fortune. I think that it's saying that you will go back at the normal time, the time that you're planning to go back. But I'm going to tell you flat out, the Wheel of Fortune may be indicating something else. However, it is right in between the Fool and the Six of Wands. So there's definitely going to be a coming to victory over this. But timing is in question, because when the Wheel of Fortune shows up, things are usually on divine timing. But I'm thinking yes. Those lips are just irresistible, right? I got you, Raisa. I'm going to go ahead and write you down so that I don't forget. Okay. All right, Mr. Kevin, what is your question? You can, if you would like to donate forever, if you need a free question, if you can phrase it as a yes or no, I'll be happy to get you on the list when I open it back up. So what am I looking at for you, Kevin? How does the Leo feel after our date today? Okay. I need to see. How does it... Wait a minute. I thought it was a Libra, Kevin. I thought it was a Libra. You're very welcome, Pi. Thank you for the donation, hun. Spirit, how does the Leo feel about Kevin right now? I need to see. It was the Leo. Okay. I need to see thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kevin from the Leo. I need to see thoughts, feelings, and intentions from the Leo to Kevin. What is the Leo thinking and feeling when it comes to Kevin right now? What is the Leo thinking and feeling when it comes to Kevin right now? Show me clearly, what is the Leo thinking and feeling when it comes to Kevin? Oh, the Lovers is the first card out. Woo! And the Ace of Wands is the second one. I think she had a good time, Kevin. And I think she's fantasizing about doing it again. Damn. What? Okay. This is getting X-rated up in here. It's too early in the morning for this shit, Kevin. That's how you feel. Yup. She's feeling it too, bud. A resurrection. She wants to do it again. That's what she's feeling. You'll be hearing from her. Page of Pentacles. Actually, the Page of Pentacles is reversed, so it may be you that reaches out. There's a lot of happiness, a lot of warmth, a lot of heat going on here right now, okay? Yeah, she had an absolute heavenly time and wants it repeated, and she's fantasizing about it. Damn, Kevin. Good job. Good job. It felt so. Anything I can do to make them come to me. Okay. Spirit, do you have a course of action for Kevin? What is the best course of action for Kevin? What is the best course of action for Kevin with the Leo? What is the best course of action for Kevin with the Leo? The best course of action for Kevin with the Leo. Fantasy card bag. I think you're going to have a hard time scheduling this right now. You may have to fight through some timing issues. And I think you're both going to just have to take control and take the day off or something. Yeah, things are going to get in the way, and y'all are going to have to take control and make it not be in the way. This is actually on both of you to do this, and both of you will. Anything you can do to make her come to you, I have absolutely nothing as far as best course of action goes. Hang on, I'm going to pull deeper and see. You need a plan of action. Okay, so you guys are going to run into some timing problems, Kevin, where it's hard for y'all to schedule time to see each other. You're both going to have to take control and insist on making it a priority, and a plan of action is going to help you do that. Anything you can do to make her come to you is not coming through. I see no suggestions here for that. Yeah, I see no suggestions. I don't think that has to happen. See, she already wants to be there, so there's nothing that you need to do to make her come to you. She's gonna, you know. Yes, they want you to want them. That's very, very clear. And they want you. Yep, universe is putting it in your hands. Yes. You've already laid the foundation, so to speak. You know, now enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Just trying to decide if no, don't play hard to get. No, don't do that. You give them what they want. Yeah. Approach this on a completely honest and open level. And they will too. Yeah. Okay. Crystal, it is your turn. And thank you for the donation, Kevin. I really appreciate that. You have fun. You relax and have fun. Everything is going beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. You know? Hi there, Playboy. Okay, it says general love read. What are Stephen's feelings toward me, and how will he feel if I reach out to him? Okay. Okay, let's see. Spirit, I need to see what is the energy around Crystal when it comes to love. I need to see, what was that name? Stephen. How is Stephen feeling about Crystal? Show me what's Crystal need to know the most for her highest good about the connection with Stephen. How is Stephen feeling about Crystal? How is Stephen feeling about Crystal? How is Stephen feeling about Crystal? Wheel of Fortune. He feels like it's his lucky day. King of Cups. And then followed immediately by the Queen of Wands. When the King and a Queen show up together, it's because they're a couple. This particular King and Queen is sitting right by the Wheel of Fortune. Luck is smiling on you guys. Destiny is at hand. This is not only what he's thinking, Crystal. This is what the universe is saying. These are the first 3 cards out. Okay, show me more, Spirit. Show me Stephen and Crystal. Show me all of the energy at play between Stephen and Crystal. Stephen and Crystal. There may have been a little conflict in the recent past. That's all being laid to rest, though. Upcoming, there is going to be a joyous coming together of your relationship with each other. So I think you're going to be heading towards commitment if you're not committed already. If you are committed already, be prepared to celebrate that. There's a time of prosperity coming, and that is very clear. I have both the 9 and 10 of Pentacles. I have the 4 of Pentacles. Be careful with your money. Even though it's going to be abundant over the next little while, be careful with it still, because that is showing up. And then I have Ace of Cups. Love will be just overflowing. You guys have some beautiful energy here. Now, I do have the 5 of Wands for conflict. So if you're currently in a conflict with them, you know, that is going to move out of the way, and everything is about to just really be beautiful. So what questions do you have about all this, Crystal? Yeah, I mean, it's amazing what I'm looking at. I have the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Then on the second row, I have the 5 of Wands. And then I have the 4 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. You know, beautiful things are about to happen for you guys. They're acting, okay, Kevin. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Can't wait. Yeah, this is going to be awesome. Make sure you keep me updated, Crystal. I'd love to know all the details. Yeah, I'm overthinking. That's it, Kevin. Okay. Next is Ty. What question did you want to ask, Miss Ty? And thank you for the donation, Crystal. I appreciate that. Hi there, Dom. Ty. Okay, Ty may have had to step out. We'll come back to her. Okay, Kevin. What was your question, sweetheart? They act just like a Leo would, so into themselves. Yep. Are they playing hard to get? I'm getting mad at them. Okay. Spirit, is the Leo playing hard to get with Kevin? Is the Leo playing hard to get with Kevin? Now, you remember what I said about scheduling is going to be tricky. So I'm not so sure that she's playing hard to get. It may be that the scheduling is tricky. Let's see. Is the Leo playing hard to get, Spirit? Is the Leo playing hard to get? Is the Leo playing hard to get? Show me clearly. Is the Leo playing hard to get with Kevin? Yeah, she's playing hard to get. Yeah, she is. She is. I have the Seven of Swords, sneaky behavior. I have the Four of Pentacles, holding back to herself. She's keeping, I think she's playing the game, and that she's only playing it because she wants to keep you, I think. But yeah, she's playing hard to get. I'm sorry. Thank you, Dom. Should I leave her alone right now? I think I should. Let's see. Should Kevin leave the Leo alone right now? Should Kevin leave the Leo alone right now? Should he leave her alone right now? No. No, you need to be your normal giving self. No, you don't need to leave her alone. Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles, King of Wands. No, don't leave her alone. Should I come back with attitude? Okay. Spirit, should Kevin come back on her with an attitude? What would happen if Kevin came back with an attitude? What would happen? You'd get her attention. It would make her nervous. And I think you're going to do it anyway, no matter what I say. I have the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Page of Wands. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Caramel. I'm so bad. I hear you. I hear you, Kevin. I don't think people should play games. But they do. So, dating is a game, Raisa. It sure is. I hate this annoying drama. But if you're stuck playing it, Kevin, play to win. Play to win. Remember you're playing chess and think 3 moves ahead. Okay? But just to let you know, Kevin, and I'm sorry, it's just in your genetics, you will never be able to play 3 moves ahead with a female. You will never guess what her moves are. Trust and believe. They think on a whole different level. True love is worth it, Lucinda. That's very true. Okay. Ty, did you make it back in yet? We're always better. Don't know if I should call. I'm conflicted. Let's find out. Spirit, should Kevin call the Leo? Thank you. Ignore my Coke can. Yes. Call the Leo, Kevin. Spirit said thank you. Spirit says call the Leo. Okay, Dom, what is your question, sweetie? And keep me updated on how it goes, Kevin. We're all living this relationship with you. Dom? Did I lose Dom? Okay. Dom and Ty have priority whenever they come back in. Okay, Caramel, it's your turn, hon. What was your question? Oh, there's Dom. You have to post it again for me, Dom. It gets lost in all the chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is there any way you can copy and paste it? Okay. Well, we don't usually, that happens because we don't usually drop questions till it's our turn, just because things get lost in the chat. So that makes sense. Why do I get such bad energy from my Cancer's family and friends? Okay. Ugh. Sorry, I had to take that. Have a raging headache. Ugh. Okay. I need to see the Cancer family. Why is it that Dom gets such bad energy from them? Show me the energy at play between the Cancer's family and friends. What energy is at play between the Cancer's family and friends towards Dom? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What energy is at play? The moon, things hidden. The fool, reckless. The Ace of Wands. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, give me a second here, Dom. There's some big energy at play here. They feel like there's things about you that they don't know. They're suspicious. You're new to them. How long have you been dating him? Just out of curiosity. Mm-hmm. They think part of this has to do with money. Six of Pentacles is here. And why they feel like his money is their business, I don't know, but they do. So it kind of seems like they're suspicious that you're like a gold digger or you're going to cost him money. They think that you are a warm person and they're waiting to see where this goes, but they have suspicions about you. Yeah. We were together 4 years and recently. Okay, then question. You guys were together for 4 years. Do you guys have a baby together or anything that I have my own money? They are nuts. Well, money enters into this, and that's what they're thinking. They're suspicious of that. So do you guys have a child together? You do. That's going to be the issue right there. Not the child, but the child support. That's going to be what they're suspicious of. You're only using him for money. Yeah. They use him. Okay, then they're jealous. They don't want him to help you. They want him to help them. Yeah. These are the cards that I'm looking at, Dom. The Moon, the Fool, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Wheel of Fortune. When the Wheel of Fortune shows up, Destiny and Lady Luck is on our side. So you don't have to worry about them. They're not going to be able to affect anything for you. They have nasty attitudes, you know. What can I do? If I were you, I would just keep on keeping on. You keep being you because this is not your sin. This is theirs. You know, they'll get their karma for it. You've not done anything. What's the best course of action for Dom, Spirit? What is the best course of action for Dom? What is the best course of action for Dom? It's an unfair situation. Justice is reversed. Do not let this make you anxious. The Eight of Swords is here. It is also reversed, indicating you don't need to allow this to make you nervous. Big changes are coming. The Tower. Big changes are coming. So just know that. When the Wheel of Fortune shows up next to the Tower, their whole view is going to change. So you just keep doing what you do, Miss Dom. You're not the one in the wrong here. They are. And they'll come to see that. Oh, thank you, Chloe. Okay, Ty, did you ever make it back yet? You're very welcome, Dom. Thank you for the donation, hon. I appreciate that. All right, Miss Caramel, what are we looking at for you? And Chloe, you'll be next. Evelyn, did you want to get on the donation list? We don't just drop questions without an invitation. It clutters up the chat, and then I can't focus on the person that I'm reading for. And when it comes to be your turn, you're going to want me to be able to focus on you, so it's just fair. But if you'd like to get on the donation list, just let me know. If you need a free yes or no question, I will be getting to those as soon as I'm done with donations, and I'll be happy to put you on that list. Okay, Vicky, I'll hold it, and she can, whenever she gets ready. How do you do what, Evelyn? My boyfriend and I just had a bad argument. Okay. And you want to see the energy around it, Caramel, or... I got you. Okay. Can I get his initial, his first name initial? Okay. Mikhail. Okay. Spirit, I need to see Chanel and Mikhail. I need to see all of the energy between Chanel and Mikhail. Show me clearly what is going on between Chanel and Mikhail. They just had a bad argument. Should she walk away? Why is this happening? Oop. Okay, I just had a clapper. It's basically just confirmation of conflict, Five of Swords. Okay, so show me all of the energy at play between Chanel and Mikhail. Okay, another confirmation. Eight of Wands, energy flying everywhere. Happy memories, though. He may be overly judgmental. Taking a break. All right, give me a second here. So are you guys on a break right now, Caramel? I know you said you just had a big argument. Did you guys decide to just kind of take a break from each other? We are, but we live together. Okay. He's listening to someone else, and that is not helping the situation. Someone else is sticking their big fat nose in your business. And this is indicated twice from what I'm looking at. I have the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. I'm not necessarily reading this as another love interest. Instead, I'm reading this as someone who has no business in your relationship sticking their big fat nose in it. Even if he went asking for advice, they are giving way too much advice. Well, I would do this and I would do that. And, you know, none of it positive and actually helping the situation. A lot of that is why the break is going on. They're listening to the wrong advice. Okay, I'm going to keep looking, see what else I get. Should she give up on this, Spirit? Should she give up? Should she give up and walk away? Show me, what is her best course of action? What is Chanel's best course of action with Mikhail? What is Chanel's best course of action with Mikhail? best course of action, take a step back and really look at the big picture. And when you do, you're probably going to see this third party that's sticking their nose in. Instinctively, you are going to know who it is. I have the Four of Cups. I have the Moon. And then I have the Seven of Cups. Yes, you need to take a step back. And when you do, everything is going to become clearer to you. Right now, your head is jumbled with everything that's going on, so it's confusing. A step back is going to be real important for you. It's going to help you guys move forward. It's actually, honestly, it's essential, and this is the perfect point for you to do it. So what questions do you have about that? Hey, Alicia. Okay. I definitely see a clearing of your thoughts, but let me see specifically. I want to ask that specifically. Hang on, I'm going to shuffle all of them in the deck. Okay. So, Spirit, if Caramel takes a step back, if Chanel takes a step back, okay, will they reconcile? If she takes a step back and takes time to clear her thoughts, will they reconcile? Will they reconcile? If Chanel takes the step back and takes the time to clear her thoughts, will they reconcile? Will they reconcile? No, it does not look good, Caramel. Now, let me point out, the energies that I'm looking at are minor arcana, meaning they are changeable. But what I'm looking at right now to answer that question is the Seven of Swords, sneaky behavior, the Wheel of Fortune, where it's going to move things forward to, where the seven, the sneaky behavior, will move things to, is the Ten of Swords, and that is an ending. None of this is on you, though. This is due to the sneaky behavior. You know what, Caramel? Come in tomorrow and let's do a free update on this, and let's just see if the energy changes, because I hate giving people news like that, and it is minor arcana, so it very well could change. Okay. In the meantime, you go ahead and you just take a step back and really look at the picture. That's going to help clear your thoughts. And then we'll see where it goes from there tomorrow, fresh, you know. Oh, thank you, Shay. Okay. Oh, thank you, Kevin. Okay. Okay, next is Chloe. Chloe, what is your question, hon? You're very welcome, Caramel. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Okay, while Chloe types her question, I'm going to run get ice, you guys. I will be right back. Will y'all make sure Chloe knows that it's her turn? And I can't type in the chat if one of you... Oh, there she is. Okay, I'll be right back, Chloe. Okay. Okay, let me... When I do my own reads, a Knight of Cups always pops up. Okay. When you do your own reads, a Knight of Cups always pops up. Okay. I've been smoking way too much. Just wanted to know who this is and what he wants. Okay. Spirit, I need to see the Knight of Cups that keeps showing up for Chloe in her reads. I need to see who this Knight of Cups is, what he wants, what he's showing up for. Show me everything. Who is this Knight of Cups that keeps showing up for Chloe? Show me clearly. Who is this Knight of Cups that keeps showing up for Chloe? Who is he? What does she need to know the most about this Knight of Cups for her highest good? Who is he? Thank you, Spirit. Have you been manifesting, Chloe? Just out of curiosity. Sure I have. Well, this would be your answer. He is coming in to effect great change. He is sent from Spirit. So this is something that you have manifested, the Star, the Seven of Pentacles. You put in the work. Now it's time to reap the rewards. The Tower, he's there to bring big change. There's a period of rest coming up before he shows up in your life. Four of Swords. And then Judgment, Resurrection. He is going to show up right after this period of rest. Show me who he is, Spirit. Who is he? Who is he? Okay. Who is he? Show me clearly. What kind of guy is this? Celebrations are coming. And again, confirmation that you have manifested your dream here. Celebrations are coming. Seven of Cups. This is your dream being brought in. Okay. Now I'm getting to him. Okay, let me see what that is. Oh, wait a minute. No, I've got 3. My bad. Okay. He may be a little under the weather at the moment, Chloe. Okay, so that is probably the reason for the rest that's coming up before he shows up. He is going to be a very solid and stable kind of guy. He will be financially well off, or at the very least, he will have his finances covered. He's laid back, probably an earth sign. He doesn't get in a hurry about anything. Uh, yeah, so let me see a little more. He probably has dark hair, dark eyes. Okay, show me more. Show me more. Now, I'm not going to swear on the eyes, but I really think dark hair. And then 2 of Cups. I can confirm that he is about to show up. Yes, there's going to be, like I said, a resting period between now and then because he is a little under the weather at the moment. As soon as that goes away and he starts feeling better, you might as well be ready. He's going to show up and you're going to fall in love. King of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Yes, ma'am. Do you have any questions? Your card said he's hurt. Yeah, I have 3 sevens in a row. I have the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands, and they're all in a row. So he's not feeling that great right now. Yeah. So, dark hair. Yes, ma'am. You got some exciting stuff moving in, Miss Chloe. Hell yeah. Manifesting works. And thank you for the donation, hun. That was very enjoyable story to look at. I enjoyed that. Okay, next is Alicia. What we looking at, Miss Alicia? What's a pub bar? Oh, is that like a hookah lounge kind of thing? Alicia, it's your turn, hon. She might be typing. Puff bars. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I had a pineapple one of those once, and it was so good. Blue raspberry and grape. Is Rufus energy still good? Hey, Alicia, did you check your email? I sent you a private reading last night. I'm working on a new spread, and I used you and Rufus to try to help me get the details of the spread just right. So I sent you a private video, so check your email and let me know whether that's accurate or not, okay? Okay. Is Rufus' energy still good with Alicia, or is he thinking of her? Spirit, I need to see Rufus's energy about Alicia today. Show me Rufus. Show me Rufus. I need to see his energy. And what is he thinking about Alicia today? I need to see Rufus. Is he thinking about Alicia today? Show me clearly. Show me Rufus. Is he thinking about Alicia today? Show me Rufus. Lord, he's focused on work. And he always focused on work. He's busy, it looks like, with work. So that's why. Show me his thoughts on Alicia. Show me his thoughts about Alicia. He's thinking about you, yes. And they're happy, good thoughts. He sees you as the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Love. And that's how he's thinking of you today. Happy memories around the Queen of Cups. And that is you. So yes, I can confirm he is thinking of you. I can confirm the energy is still good. I can also tell you he's having a very busy day at work. So, do you have any questions about it, Alicia? That's fine. You're very welcome, hon. Yep, everything is good there. Okay, let's see. Next is Shay. Okay, Miss Shay, what am I looking at for you? Thank you for the donation, Alicia. I really appreciate that. We are, Playboy. I have a couple more. General for the next 3 months. All right. I need to see Shay's next 3 months, Spirit. I need to see the next 3 months for Shay. Show me clearly what is moving in for Shay over the next 3 months. What is moving in for Shay over the next 3 months, Spirit? Rest and relaxation for one thing, Shay. Oh my. A wedding. A wedding. So I think you're going to be attending someone's wedding. Rest and relaxation around a traditional wedding. 2 fours together, insomnia. This party is going to go on to all hours. This is going to be a big deal. This is going to be a big deal. You're going to have a ball. Okay. Period of prosperity. A little conflict about making up your mind about something is coming up, Shay, which you are going to take control of the situation. You're going to feel a little conflicted about it to start with and not sure what you think about the whole thing. Eventually, you're going to take control and let me see what else I got. You're going to do it kindly. Moving things forward to smoother sailing waters. Putting a distance between you. Okay. So that gives me a little more flavor. This conflict that's going to show up that you're not going to be able to make up your mind about, you're going to choose to disassociate from this person. And that's exactly what you should do. Put distance between you. And then you're going to have a new friend come in the picture, Shay. And this person, and this is within the next 3 months, so just know this. This person that is being sent to you as a new friend is going to be a gift straight from heaven to you. They're going to end up to be very important. They have a very bright light. This person is going to help you in a lot of different ways. Yes. Okay, so I know that was a lot of rambling. So what questions do you have? Give me one too, Lucinda. That the person. It's going to be necessary for you to put distance between you at this point. I'm actually taking it more like somebody that you fight with, you just don't get along with as a whole, and you're gonna hold your arm out and hold them at the end of it. You're only gonna let them get so close after that, and that's going to be an important thing for you to do because it's self-control. It's going to be the healthy choice for you to do. I'm not getting an indicator that it is someone that you just love, like a romantic partner at all. I don't think that's the case. This may be somebody along the lines of, didn't you recently, make sure I've got the right person, didn't you recently get in a fight with an aunt, or do I have you mixed up with someone? I may have, but this is something like that. They're not in your life on a daily basis, and you have to hold them at arm's length. Yeah. Mixed up. Okay. Yeah, I think I know exactly who I've got you mixed up with. So, but this person, they're not in your life on a daily basis. This is just someone that you're going to, in order to keep all the ruckus away, you're going to hold them at arm's length. And that's the wise, the healthy thing to do. It could be your brother. It could be. And you're just going to be like, boy, I ain't got time, you know. And so, all in all, you've got a very important friendship coming your way. And it looks like a hell of a party is coming your way. Traditional wedding that is going to go on into the wee hours. You're going to have a ball. So, you're very welcome, Shay. Thank you for the donation, and I appreciate that. Okay, Kevin, are you here? Well, I mean, you never know what information is going to show up, Vicky. A lot of times I can, yes. But if you're wanting to know, like, what restaurant is he going to take me to? No, that won't show up. If you're wanting to know, will he come to you? Yes, that will show up. You know, if you're wanting to know what setting you will be in, often that will show up, but not always. So it depends. For one thing, how deep am I looking? If I'm doing a surface scan, I'm not going to get that many details. If I'm doing a deep dive, I can usually find out pretty much any damn thing I want to know. Kevin, does anybody know what Kevin's last question was? Okay, I guess Kevin's not here. Whenever Kevin comes back in, he has priority. I don't remember what his last question was, so I don't want to answer it without him here. Hello, Cardinal. Okay. Cynthia, are you here? Am I going to pass the exam for Clifford Chance? I am Cancer. Okay. Spirit, is Cynthia going to pass the exam for Clifford Chance? Is Cynthia going to pass the exam for Clifford Chance? Is Cynthia... Thank you, Pi. Okay, I'll get that right after this. Is Cynthia going to pass the exam for Clifford Chance? Yes, you're going to pass. It may not be that easy, though, but you're going to pass, yes. Okay, and Kevin's question was, did the Leo like it? Okay, gotcha. Spirit, did the Leo like it when Kevin got sexual? I'm assuming he meant in the text, right, Pi? You're welcome, Cynthia. Thank you for your patience, son. Okay. Did the Leo like it when Kevin got a little sexual, Spirit? Did the Leo like it when Kevin got a little sexual? Did the Leo like it when Kevin got a little sexual? She must have, because he ain't here, so he's probably burning up the text with her right now. Did the Leo like it when Kevin got a little sexual? No, Lucinda. And the answer to it is Page of Cups, the Fool. Yes, she most definitely liked it. Queen of Cups. That answer is a big fat screaming yes. Okay, it's actually your turn now, Lucinda. And if Ty comes back in, she still has priority, you guys, so... Hey, Nana. Doing good. How are you? Right, Kiki. Lucinda, what is your question, hon? It's not coming through to me, Lucinda. Try again. Make sure there's no emojis. Can any of you guys see it? Yeah. Do the spirits have a message for me? Okay. Spirit, what does Lucinda need to know the most for her highest good? What does Lucinda need to know the most for her highest good right now? What do you want Lucinda to know the most for her highest good right now? Hey, Lash. What does Lucinda need to know the most for her highest good right now? Things may feel like they're coming at you out of the blue. There may be a lot of things hitting you at once, Lucinda. A recent ending may make you feel like you're just waking up from a nightmare. Spirit wants you to know not to focus on that, but to focus on the fact that there are good times and security and prosperity coming in your future. I'm looking at the Death card, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Wands. So there's a lot of bad energy that's going to be swirling around, and Spirit is redirecting your attention to what you do have. And that is the message here. Focus on your blessings. Focus, no matter how hard it gets, focus on the blessings, okay? That's your message. Okay, Brianna. Hi there, Ariana. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'll put you on there. It's a free yes or no question. You're very welcome, Lucinda. Brianna. Well, I don't know. If you're focusing on your blessings now, Lucinda, then yes, you are. Okay, be wise. I have a feeling almost everybody's not here. Be wise. Elisa. Elisa. Madison. Madison. Maria. Me too, Denise. It's very rude. Maria. Okay. Raisa. Thank you, Lash Boss. Okay. Right, Vicky? Okay, how did Elvis feel about his chat today with my daughter Jazzy, and how's his day going? Okay. Spirit, how did Elvis feel about his chat with Jazzy today, and how's his day going as a whole? I need to see, how did Elvis feel about his chat with Jazzy today, and how's his day going as a whole? How did Elvis feel about his, hang on. His chat with Jazzy today, and how did he feel as a whole? How did Elvis feel about his chat with Jazzy today? And you're fine. Oh, Ray said right after this, it's your turn. How did Elvis feel about his chat with Jazzy today? And how's his day going? Aw, as far as his chat with Jazzy goes, he thinks that she's just got a bright light. He thinks she's a great kid. He can see her going far. He thinks she's very creative. He sees a relationship at its beginning point between him and her. So this is going to be a beautiful relationship. Okay. So how is his day going in general, Spirit? How is Elvis's day going in general? I had the Seven of Cups, the Star, and the Ace of Pentacles for Jazzy, his conversation. Show me Elvis in general. How is his day? He's a little concerned about money. He's a little concerned about money. I have the Strength card. I have the Six of Pentacles. I also have the High Priestess and the Death card. So he's listening to his instincts regarding an ending. And you and I both know what that is and what that's pointing at. I'm going to see what else I get. He's concerned about money around that, though. Okay, what else? And he's keeping his thoughts and communication to himself. He's just not even talking. He's done with it. He's worn out. He's finished with it. Yep. Hey, Ty. Okay, you're next then. So do you have any questions about that, Lash? I haven't asked him anything, letting him come to me. I don't take it as the communication is down between you two. I take it like he's not talking with the person where things recently ended. He's just not even listening anymore. And to her, I'm not taking it as you. You're very welcome. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Okay, Miss Ty, what am I looking at for you? We don't just drop questions in here. You wait until you're invited to. I like to focus on the people whose reading I'm on, so I don't like for my chat to get all clogged up with questions that I'm not ready to get to yet. So. Will this new job opportunity involve singing and dancing? Okay. Spirit, is there a new job opportunity for Ty that will involve singing and dancing? Is there a new job opportunity for Ty that will involve singing and dancing? Thank you, Spirit. Will it involve singing and dancing? Oop. Why do you need to know how many people are behind you? No, Ty, I'm sorry. It's not going to, this one is not going to involve singing and dancing. I'm sorry. And I have the Five of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. I do see you looking further for that, though, because I have the Three of Pentacles. So keep trying, keep making connections. But whatever this next offer is, singing and dancing are not going to be a part of it. Maybe it'll just be straight up acting or something. Thank you, Lash. Okay, Miss Raisa, what is your question, hon? You're very welcome, Ty. Was Leonard's message an accident? He texted me. I replied an hour later. He said, wrong person, stay safe. What? Right after that, he posted a snap about how love is hard and he gets them before they can get him. Wow, you are kidding, Raisa. What a little asshole. Oh my God, I hope it was a mistake. Let's look and see. We don't even text on. Spirit, was that a mistake on Leonard's part? Did he intend to do that? Did Leonard intend to do that? Show me clearly. What were Leonard's intentions with this last communication? What was his intentions? Show me clearly. Did he intend to do that? Let me check this. He intended it. Yes, he intended it. Page of Wands, the World, Four of Swords. And here's the kicker. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. He intended it. Absolutely he did. Not only did he intend it, you said it took place on social media. I don't know if it actually is in the open on social media, but someone else will be looking. He's using it as a receipt. What a little asshole. Being a little asshole, Raisa. I mean, damn. That was a jerky move, a bad jerky move. He'll get what he gets coming for that. Get them before they get him. I ain't never. That's a good way to close the door on yourself. Okay. Ariana. Hey, Amy. Will my husband divorce me in 2020 or at least the beginning? Okay. Spirit, will Ariana's husband divorce her in 2020 or the beginning of 2021? Will Ariana's husband divorce her in 2020 or the beginning of 2021? Thank you. So can I ask, are you wanting him to divorce you, Ariana? Yes, Playboy. I don't know. I'm not sure. I honestly do not think that he will. I do not think that he will, no. I think this is going to balance out in time. I don't see a divorce. I see, excuse me, some things ending, but not the marriage as a whole. I don't think you're going to be getting a divorce yet, no. You're welcome, Mariana. Good luck, hon. Excuse me. Okay. I don't mind getting Vicky and Playboy and Iman for a yes or no question real quick. Did I miss anybody, y'all? You're welcome. So Iman, Vicky, Playboy, if y'all need a yes or no, go ahead and type your question. All right, Miss Amy. Yeah, go ahead, Vicky. Okay. Spirit, is Richard the soulmate that Vicky's going to have a relationship with in the future? So basically the question is Richard a soulmate, right? Spirit, is Richard a soulmate for Vicky? 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 Thank you, Spirit. I'm sorry, Vicky. I'm going to have to confirm that this is a karmic thing. While it may have been predestined, it is not a soulmate situation. And this is something that you are supposed to struggle with and you are supposed to learn from. Yeah, so I'm sorry. He's not a soulmate. There's no soul contract here. Yeah. We don't just drop questions, squad. We wait until we're invited to do that. I work by a list here. The free questions that I offer, you have to get on the list and you hold your question until you're invited. Hey, Magical. All right, Miss Playboy, what is your question? You're welcome, Vicky. Thank you, Magical. Exactly. Will I be getting in? Okay, define soon for me, Playboy. What do you consider as soon? Hi there, H. Of course, Magical. Do I know you, H? In the next 3 months. Okay. Will I be getting a new job and moving out? Spirit, will Playboy be getting a new job and moving out within the next 3 months? Will Playboy be getting a new job and moving out within the next 3 months? Will Playboy be getting a new job and moving out within the next 3 months? Actually, I think you will, Playboy. It looks like you're going to manifest that. Yeah, it looks like you're going to make that happen. Yeah, I think you will. I sure do. A lot of rude damn people. Okay. Iman, did you have a question, hun? Thank you, Dom. Okay. Will I conceive my next baby in 2020 with T? Okay. Spirit, will Dawn conceive her next baby in 2020 with T? Will Dawn conceive her next baby in the year 2020 with T? Show me clearly. Will Dawn conceive her next baby in the year 2020 with T? Show me clearly. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. I don't think he's ready, Dom. I don't think he's ready. I have the Four of Pentacles and I have the Chariot. Both of these cards are reversed. He's not ready. He's not ready. I also have the Queen of Swords, and right next to her is the King of Wands. That would be you guys as a couple. The King is reversed. He's not going to be ready. Yeah, so, yeah, no, I don't think it's going to be in 2020. Oh, thank you, Kevin. You're very welcome, Don. I got you, Miss Amy. Okay. Let me get Kevin, and then it is you. Okay, and Kevin wants to know, is the Leo going to text me back later? Okay, Spirit, is the Leo going to text Kevin back later? Will the Leo text Kevin back later? Will the Leo text Kevin back later? Show me clearly. Will the Leo text Kevin back later? Yes. Hang on. Checking something. She's going to have news for you about something, about competition. She's going to have news for you about competition. I'm not taking it as romantic competition, so don't worry about that. But yes, she's going to text you back. Yeah, they're still interested. Yes. All right, Magical. I say that every time. People just do what they want to. No, don't take it that way. I'm not taking it as romantic competition. It could very well be that a new restaurant is opening up and she wants to give you news about that. See what I mean? Yeah, it's not romantic competition. No. Okay, Miss Amy, what are we looking at, hon? Yeah, quit worrying and relax. Enjoy it, Kevin. Enjoy it. If he could say anything to me now without fear, what would he say? Okay. You're very welcome, Kevin. Thank you for the donations, and I really appreciate that. Okay. Okay, Spirit, I need to see Noah. If he could say anything about Amy, if he felt free to truly speak his mind and heart to Amy, what would he say? If he felt free to truly speak his mind and heart to Amy, what would he say? What would he say, Spirit? What would Noah say to Amy? If he felt that he could say anything, what would he say? Show me clearly, what would he say? Oop, clapper. Okay, just a second. I'm loving this last card, by the way. If he felt free to say anything at all to you, Amy, and he was able to speak his full mind and his full heart, He would tell you that he's new to this, the Fool, that he doesn't always communicate well, Page of Wands. For you to be patient with him, Strength. A lot of times he just goes along with things, the Emperor reversed, because it's easier that way, the Nine of Cups reversed. The Hanged Man, he's just always been that way. He doesn't know what to do with a lot of strong emotion. That's the Eight of Wands. So he kind of retreats into his own world, the world reversed. But as far as speaking his mind and his heart to you, he wants you to know he does intend to move things forward. Six of Swords and Ace of Swords. He has made up his mind about you. Any questions? I know, that's what I was thinking too. Oh shit, I just dropped my lighter and I can't find it. Hang on. I hate being blind. There it is. Okay. Okay. On what to do, did you want to do another deep dive for advice? Because what I'm looking at here, this was what would Noah say to you if he could. There's no advice to it. This is what he would say. You see what I mean? Do you want to deep dive your best course of action? Or if you can think of something to phrase into a yes, no, you have a free yes, no. Yeah, you do? Okay. Okay, best course of action. Okay, what's the best course of action for Amy, Spirit? The best course of action for Amy. What is the best course of action for Amy with Noah? The best course of action for Amy with Noah. Show me the best course of action for Amy with Noah. Okay, just let me know when you're ready, Amy. Best course of action for Amy with Noah. No, I've been on for 3 hours, Magical. Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course, Lucinda. I have no life. I have nothing else to do. It's sad, but it's true, so that's okay. I enjoyed this, so I'm good. It's the Capricorn rising in me. I enjoy work. What can I say? All right, and we're looking at best course of action, Amy. Magical. Yep, okay. I need to see the best course of action for Amy with Noah. Best course of action. What advice do you have for Amy regarding Noah? What advice do we have for Amy regarding Noah? Thank you, Spirit. What is Amy's best course of action? The main issue here, Amy, is that you get nervous because he doesn't communicate. Page of Wands reversed, Eight of Swords. It makes you anxious because he doesn't talk about his feelings. And that just is what it is. Now, Spirit wants you to know everything is lined up successfully, except you do need to be patient. I have the World, I have the Nine of Cups, and then I have Strength reversed. And that's because you're not having a lot of patience with this. And you need to try to do that. Now, I think it is just naturally in your nature you show up as the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is energetic, always ready to go. She wants everything instant. That's just who they are. Spirit is asking instead that you try to be Queen of Swords, the Queen of Clarity, and think a little bit more. He has a great admiration for you, okay? I have the Nine of Pentacles here. So you don't have to worry, and Spirit wants you to know that. So your best course of action from that is patience, and understand yourself enough to realize that it makes you nervous because he doesn't talk, but that's who he is. That's just part of him. And trust me, in later years, you will come to love that. You'll be so glad that he shuts his mouth that you won't be able to stand it. You're just going to have to take my word for it. Okay, let's see what else we have. Hold true to your dreams. Continue to try to manifest what you want this relationship to be, but do it without nerves. Take control. If things are too quiet and that doesn't suit you, take control and talk. But don't talk about what they're feeling because they're not comfortable talking about that. So, okay, no, that's general advice. What questions do you have about advice? Because I'm sure you have some. So if I prefer no, leave him alone. I mean, I'll ask the cards, but me personally would say, I know you prefer for him to talk more, but he's not comfortable, so let him do it on his own. You know, you're not going to like what you get when you push somebody. You know what I mean? So I know a lot of people, myself included, if I feel like somebody is pushing me, oh my God, it pisses me off. Nobody tells me what to do except for me. I'm just a rebel that way. He may feel like that too, so I wouldn't push. But I'm going to ask Spirit and see what Spirit says, because a lot of times Spirit says something different than I do. Spirit, so if Amy asks for Noah to talk more, what response will he have? If she asks for Noah to talk more, what response will she get? Ooh, yeah. So what response will you get? The Tower. And he'll communicate Ace of Wands, but you're not going to like what you hear. Eight of Swords. Don't push him. He will not respond well. Some men are just quiet. Like I said, trust me, you'll be glad in the long run. Usually, the ones that don't talk a whole lot about how they feel have really deep emotions, and it's just hard for them to talk about it because they feel it so strongly, strong and silent. mm, I would just be my Queen of Wands self and just happily chatter about other things. My mom told me that before. It's all gonna be all right. I promise it is. Okay, Miss Magical, what question did you have, hon? She said it's the one who exactly. They usually have the deepest feelings. That's why it's hard for them to talk about it. You're very welcome, Amy. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Without talking to me the last time he apologized. He speaks to his siblings a lot, and everyone reaches out to him for advice because he has a counselor personality. So I know I'm not the only one requiring his time. Also, he is thinking a lot of his finances, goals, and busy on the road. Do you see him getting to a stage where he starts being more consistent with contact and communication? Okay, Spirit, when it comes to Melvin and Magical, show me the roadway for him becoming more consistent in his communication with Magical. Show me the roadmap for Melvin getting more consistent in his communication with Magical. Actually, I do see that changing. The first thing I want to point out, I have two tens here. Two tens together in the same spread indicate a change is coming. That's the flavor behind this. Currently, I have Two of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. So he struggles with communication, and sometimes he just has to walk away because so many people are wanting his attention. Knight of Wands, Two of Swords. It's too much for him. However, Chariot, he is going to take control of this, and he is trying to move forward in a more consistent communication because I have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles moves slow, but he is absolutely solid, and a routine most certainly fits with the Knight of Pentacles. The change that needs to take place, and let me point out, the two tens that I'm looking at are the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is going to be a good change, a change for the better. The change that we're looking at is your key is going to be making it a routine. Start texting him right before bed every night. Make him, keep doing it every single night until he replies every single night. And just tell him the least you can do is tell me good night. You know, get him set in a routine and everything is going to be great. That's going to move him forward to consistency. Mm-hmm. Yep. Do I have to? Well, it doesn't have to be, before bed, but you need to get the routine set in there. I want him to initiate. It used to be like that. I understand. Once you get him used to the routine, he will initiate. Donations are wide open forever. And he got caught up in his life issues. Mm-hmm. You're very welcome, Magical. Okay. I think I have got everybody. I think I am through. Forever, did you want to donate and get a reading, or? I understand. I'll tell you what, I'll be happy to give you a yes or no answer if you have a question. Yeah, I hear you. I get it. Trust me, I get it. Did you want to ask a yes or no question? It's free. Is my husband going to confess to me his guilt and what? Okay. Spirit, is Forever's husband going to confess their guilt and what they did wrong? Is Forever's husband going to confess their guilt and what they did wrong? Thank you, Spirit. Is Forever's husband going to confess their guilt and what they did wrong? Thank you, Spirit. No, they see no reason to rock the boat. They're going to hold that to themselves. And they don't want to make any kind of a confession and cause conflict in a place where they have so many happy memories. No, I don't, not anytime in the near future, Forever. I'm sorry. Well, actually, I'm not sorry because I there's a reason for it. They just don't want to cause any kind of conflict with you. So I hope that helps a little bit, hon. Hey, Sandy. Of course. Yeah, go right ahead, hon. You're very welcome, Forever. Is M the Libra with another woman currently? Okay. Ooh. Now I have to ask you, you're in a relationship with them? I got you, Forever. I see. You need to accidentally throw that phone in the washing machine with his dirty clothes. You can put a stop to that way. We have a connection going on. Okay. Well, we'll see. Is M the Libra currently in the company of another woman, Spirit? Is M the Libra currently in the company of another woman? Thank you, Spirit. Is M the Libra currently in the company of another woman? Hey, PJ. I don't think so, Sandy. I do not think so. I think he's focused on you. I don't think he is. No. Yeah, no. Yes, PJ, go right ahead. Oh, I hear you forever. You're welcome, Sandy. Is John manipulating me? Okay. Spirit, is John manipulating PJ? Is John manipulating PJ? Thank you. Is John manipulating PJ? Yes. Boom. I have strength. I have the hanged man and I have the tower. Yes, he is. Furthermore, you're going along with it. Yeah, we need to figure out a way for you to do the mind flip on him. But yes, he is. Trying to have a serious talk. Well, hopefully he'll fix that. You know, you're very welcome, PJ. All right, you guys. Well, I have been on 3.5 hours and I am hungry. I'm going to get off here and go find something to eat. I will be back later on, probably about 5:30 or 6, and we'll do another go round. So if you haven't had a free question yet, please attend. That way you can get one. Thank all of you guys for coming in and for the donations. I really appreciate that. And hopefully I will see you guys later. If I don't see you later, then I hope you have a blessed day. Bye, guys.